Go.
In today's world, where time is precious and health matters, we believe that Justin's has the perfect solution for those busy individuals who are seeking a blend of taste, wellness, and convenience. But before we get into the specifics of our findings and the rationale behind it all, let me introduce the team. My name is Annika Svensson.
I'm Nikolai Heffernan.
I'm Akshita Bundy.
I'm Jackie Spradley.
I'm Kai Nelson.
And I'm Shreya Naik.
Almond milk boxes reign supreme among the other four potential product categories that we've looked at. There's an unmatched fusion of convenience, sustainability, and nutritional value, which aligns perfectly with Justin's current brand and vision. There is no doubt that almond milk boxes are not only strategic, but a vital step for your company, and it promises exponential growth in alignment with the current customer preferences. Today's presentation focuses on the exciting opportunity within the booming almond milk market. Our belief of pursuing almond milk boxes is grounded in the extensive analysis and evaluations of the 5 other product categories. Almond milk boxes, with the exponential market, the rapid growth, and the minimal infrastructural demands, will be explored in depth. Our examination will be centered on 4 primary categories: the market and financial attractiveness, the brand image, and the operational viability. Now I'll pass it on to Nikolai, who will dive into the topic of market attractiveness.
Thanks, Annika. So for market attractiveness, the big question is, can Justin's establish a competitive advantage and capture a big enough stake of the category? Now, even though Justin's only captures 1% of the market share for almond milk boxes after 5 years, the market attractiveness is still very high for a few reasons. Now, the first one is that the almond milk box category is not a fragmented market, which means that Justin's won't have to do any penetration pricing. This is more profitable for Justin's and will earn you guys extra revenue in the long run. This can be seen on our financial spreadsheet, where almond milk box category has the second highest net present value out of all the categories. As well as this, it is still incredibly profitable to capture 1% in 5 years of the market share for the almond milk box category. Because the total annual market share is $1.6 billion, which after 5 years is $16 million for Justin's. Now, let's compare that with the highest market share value percentage of all the categories, which is 2% for the frozen non-dairy dessert bars. Justin's will double their market share percentage for the frozen non-dairy dessert bars. However, the total annual market share is only 394 million. So capturing 2% of that 394 million after 5 years is only $7.88 million, which is less than half of the 16 million that Justin would capture when going with the almond milk box category. That being said, market attractiveness is not the only reason that almond milk boxes are the best option for Justin's, and Ash is going to tell you about the fit with brand image.
Let's first define what Justin's brand is. With its previous products consisting of almond nut butters and peanut butter cups, Justin's has established itself as a company that produces healthy alternatives and organic products while also ensuring sustainable sourcing. And through the success of their almond squeeze packs, which were ready to go as well, we know that Justin's prioritizes convenience for its consumers. So through this framework, almond milk packs would be the perfect addition to Justin's brand. But the second best option is the honey squeeze packs, which would also be a great option because they would be following the exact same footsteps of the almond nut butter squeeze packs. But this would be a disadvantageous option as the the honey squeeze packs have a fragmented market, which forces us to use a market penetration strategy, which would require us to sell at a lower price in order to attract more consumers. This would mean lower profits and would essentially harm Justin's more. So through Justin's image of being a healthy breakfast food and a product that can be taken on the go, the almond milk packs is the perfect option. Although the market is highly concentrated for the almond milk packs, it has a really high growth rate, which allows us to enter the market with a value-based or premium pricing strategy because of Justin's already established reputation of producing organic foods. And again, the almond milk packs would be the perfect addition because it also fits with Justin's reputation of being an authentic Boulder store. Now, let me pass it to Jackie to go on to the financials.
Hey, thanks, Ash. Obviously, fit with brand image is important, but you can't forget about the bottom line. We did the math. Luckily, almond milk packs is one of the most financially attractive options, second only to toaster pastries. And then looking at cumulative operating cash flows, Frozen toaster pastries is first place, sitting at 16.2 million. Then almond milk packs is a close second at 10.9 million. And both of those numbers are way higher than any of the other categories. And then for NPV, almond milk packs is 6.2 million, the second highest. And that's important to note because NPV is one of the best indicators of financial attractiveness, as it shows the future value of an investment in today's dollars. That's a little bit behind frozen toaster pastries at 9.8 million. And then for the IRR, almond milk packs at 39% actually came in third place. We thought this was not as important as NPV or operating cash flows, simply because IRR is a little bit of a dicier metric, because it assumes that with the cash flows from your project, you can reinvest all of them at the internal rate of return, which is not always the case. And then for frozen toaster pastries, again, they got first at 50%. For payback period for both of them, it's under 3 years, so you're going to get positive operating cash flows pretty quickly, which is really good. And then although frozen toaster pastries is more financially attractive, almond milk packs is a close second. Their IRR is 300% higher than the weighted average cost of capital. They have a high NPV, great operating cash flows, and they're a lot easier to implement in terms of manufacturing and distribution than the toaster pastries. So that rounds them out, makes them a little bit more of an attractive option. And speaking of operations, I'm going to pass it to Kyan to talk a little bit more about that.
All right, thank you, Jackie. Now we're going to go over the operational feasibility for the 5 different options. First, we're going to go over the almond milk boxes. They do present moderate difficulties due to the necessity for new suppliers for liquid ingredients. However, this is mitigated by the fact that the cardboard or plastic bottle ingredients could be sourced from our current suppliers. Additionally, at the end of the process, the almond milk boxes are shelf stable, which makes it very easy to utilize your guys' current distribution channels. Now, with the honey squeeze packs, they are simple. However, it's still necessary to source the honey, but they can use the same squeeze packs that you guys already have for your on-the-go nut butters. In terms of the energy bites, they also present moderate difficulties because you require new contracts for raw ingredients, including flaxseed, granola, and coconut. Now, for the frozen products, they actually offer the highest operational challenge out of the 5 options because of the new sourcing materials. This includes freezer-proof packaging and freezer distribution to keep the food cold, as well as new production technologies with these frozen food products. These all culminate into a very expensive operational shift from where Justin's is currently, resulting in almond milk boxes to still stay on top as our recommended option. Now I'm going to hand it over to Shreya so she can wrap us up.
Thank you, Kyan. Now, just to take a high-level overview look at some of the positives and negatives of our recommendation almond milk boxes. Now, some of the negatives that we've highlighted throughout this presentation are the high barriers to entry and the need to find a liquid distribution source, which are both valid risks. However, these are mitigated by the overwhelming positives in the sense that almond milk boxes would be part of a huge market with a high revenue potential. In addition, we've established that these almond milk boxes align absolutely perfectly with Justin's on-the-go image. In addition to that, Jackie's also shown us that the financials are absolutely strong for this proposition. Throughout this presentation, we have seen a ton of different options for your brand extension. However, one stands far and away from the rest. As my colleagues and I have demonstrated, the almond milk boxes have a huge opportunity for revenue underscored by their financial statistics and the enormous market that they will be part of. In addition, the logistics that you have in place for distribution mesh very well with those necessary for this product. And at the end of the day, the almond milk boxes, again, fit the essence of a Justin's product. A convenient, high protein, organic, on-the-go snack that can be taken absolutely anywhere. We know that at Justin's, you guys are absolutely nuts about wholesome, high-quality ingredients, and we think it's time that you take that commitment to the next level by introducing almond milk boxes. We hope that you're ready to sip on some perfection because we're cracking open a new era of quality products. Thank you so much.